Hello again, folks. Wanted to do an update on the container avocado trees that we've started earlier this spring here in middle of September. Just fantastic growth we've had. Got a lot of new growth coming in on this, as you can see. This one here is the gem. We've had some 105 plus days out here, and I keep this on a little truck that I can roll underneath the patio, because you can see it has gotten cooked a couple times out here, but overall that's it. Plus we have new growth coming in all over it. And this is the gem avocado. Over here we have the reed. That we put in a container and we roll it around. As the temperature gets into the mid 100s, I get it about a direct sun in the afternoon. They do get morning sun over here until about 2 o'clock. And you can see that is doing really well. It's got a couple little avocados in there. Got some new growth coming there too. And that is the reed that we put in the container a few months ago. You can go back and look at the videos on that one. Let's go out and take a look at the surprise in the ground and see how that's doing. Here's the surprise avocado, and it is growing like a weed. It's probably added, in the last month or so, it's probably added another foot there. But this is in full sun in a little raised bed. Till about 5 o'clock this thing gets full sun. You can just see the fantastic growth on it. A lot of new growth on it. This one didn't set any fruit this year, so it is growing crazy. I have it a little 2x6 raised bed. We don't have real good soil here, so I had to dig out a 2x2 square hole. Then I built it up a little, filled it in with sand and Gary's Top Pot soil from Laguna Hills Nursery, and it's just doing really well. Let's go check out the other ones. Now if you look at these are the avocados I grew from seeds, and there are earlier videos in the year when we transplanted some of these. This thing was about a foot tall. You can see now it's about 3 feet tall, probably from the top of the pot. I moved it into full sun because I want to put it in the ground. It is taking a little burn on it, but the stuff growing in the full sun is staying nice and green. Keep it well hydrated. This one here was one of my other experiments from pruning the seedlings. This one I pruned about 3 inches above the soil. This one I pruned about a foot or so above the soil. It's hard to see, but you can see where it branches off in there. I don't know if you can or not. And then these are reed seedlings. This is a Hass seedling, and this is a big reed right here that is about 5 feet tall, as you can see. Got some massive leaves. Look at this. Here's my hand. This one up here is even bigger. This one I've never trimmed. I just want to see it grow. Got in a 15-gallon pot. A couple other seedlings I keep in little coffee mugs there. This one here sort of grew sort of funny. This one is I think this one's a reed also, but I trimmed it about 3 inches up, and then it's grown out in every direction from where I trimmed it, as you can see in there. I think you can see in there. And so it's growing out in different directions. Lots of new growth on these. These get partial sun when it's 105. They don't get sun in the afternoon. Plumerias shade them a little. Just wanted to do a quick update on the avocados, how they're doing in the containers. If you have any questions, please write it down there. Let me know. I'd be happy to answer any. Like, share, subscribe. Trying to grow the channel so we can bring you all kinds of cool content and just keep our love for avocados and growing and gardening and keep them going and pass those traditions on. Thanks again. Have a good day.